Alright, so hey there people, so yeah, I did record this video before, it is on my channel, but, so yeah, apparently I was asked to join SupremeBattlers, which is a battling channel, similar to Pokemon Pit. Is sort of just, battles from me, snurfsnarf, and FeraligatrPwnsAll, who is currently not doing Wi-Fi battles, because he does not have his ace card yet. So anyways, yeah, this is a 5th gen battle. This sort of does and sort of doesn't really show what I'm capable of, but yeah, check out my channel, all my battle vids, and you'll really see how great I can be. But yeah, this is just a battle, first fully completed 5th gen Wi-Fi battle. The battle I was in before this one, cut loose, crappy connection. But anyways, yeah, so this one is a battle against Keenlyz. So yeah, let's get this party started. So anyways, yeah, he's awesome. He's cool. And yeah, he leads off with his Ditto, and I lead off with my Aerodactyl, of course. And yeah, with Ditto's ability in 5th gen, it allows him to transform like right off the bat, so it doesn't have to waste a move. So yeah, and it wasn't until later, sadly, that I realized that Aerodactyl is, or that his Ditto is Choice Scarfed, because I really wasn't thinking too well at the moment, this early in the battle, because after reviewing it, I'm just, wait a minute, how the hell did Ditto outspeed Aerodactyl? But anyways, yeah, I switch into my Burungaru Charlie, as he switches into Registeel, predicting the Toxic, which I do not go for Toxic since I can see his team before the battle starts. So I go for a Boiling Water, hoping for a burn, and so yeah, it doesn't burn, lands a crit though, barely does any damage. But yeah, I switch out and switch into Batfan, which is my Evolution Stone Gligar, and he goes for Amnesia, predicting probably another attack from Burungaru. So yeah, but he doesn't get attacked from Burungaru, does not get a special attack. It is a Earthquake from a Gligar. So yeah, super effective. He goes for a Curse, which really doesn't do much to benefit him, because Curse, even with a +1 defense, it still wouldn't be able to survive another Earthquake, especially with how much damage it did without any resistance. So yeah, I go for another Earthquake, and that is bye bye Registeel. So that is just awesome right now. So alright, so yeah, he switches into Cloyster, and I played a stupid roller here and decided to stay in, think I could outspeed him, but I do not, and I get pounded in the face by Icicle Spear. So yeah, there's no way I would be able to survive that, because I'm high chance that Cloyster is Skill Link, and with Skill Link, moves that attack multiple times, like Fury Swipe, Rock Blast, that would hit the maximum amount of time, which is 5. So yeah, I switch into Obi-Wan, familiar face from 4th gen battles, max special attack, choice specs, stab, super effective, all that good stuff, and that is bye bye Cloyster. So he switches into Ditto, and with Eccentric, automatically transforms into Lucario. So he was probably going to go for a Vacuum Wave, because he knows I was going to go for a Vacuum Wave to outspeed. So he's going to go for a speed tie, and he would win because of the Choice Scarf. So yeah, anyways, excuse me. I switch into Weezing, because he takes physical attacks like a champ. So yeah, I go for a Will-O-Wisp, as he switches into his Sazendora, which is great, I guess, but since Sazendora isn't a physical attacker, that won't do much. So yeah, Black Sludge, heal, yada 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 yada. So I switch out because Wheezing does not have, not sure how Wheezing could take a Draco Meteor from that thing. So I switch into Buranguro to better take the Draco Meteor and lower its, so that's lowers it's a special attack a few stages. So yeah, well, that is going on. I really don't know what to do with Buranguro because I do have a 5th gen move called Evil Eye, which deals double damage to the opponent if the opponent has a status condition. So it's sort of like Fake Aid, except it deals double damage if the opponent has a status ability instead of you. So yeah, he switches into Ditto and turns into Buranguro. So I'm thinking, well, if I switch into Zaruzukin, I could probably take a Toxic, because I was predicting him to go for a Toxic, but he goes for Boiling Water and he gets the burn, which sucks, because if I didn't get the burn, I would be able to crunch and deal a whole lot more damage than that. So yeah, burn damage, the burn screwed me over in this battle. It really did. So yeah, he keeps on going for Boiling Water, and that really won't do a whole lot to Zaruzukin, because he actually has some pretty beastly defenses for fighting type. Base 115 defenses, I think. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. So yeah, I'm really, because since he has Choice Scarf, I really can't outspeed him. So I'm just gonna switch into Wheezing again and Thunderbolt that thing to the ground, because he is now weak to the electric. So yeah, and since Wheezing can take Boiling Water all day, I will have no problem at all. So yeah, he keeps on going for Boiling Water, and yeah, still unsteady. Even if he did get the burn, really won't do much, because the only attack I really have on Wheezing is a is a Thunderbolt. So yeah, and even if he did get the burn, it wouldn't affect my special attack stats anyways. So yeah, so I'm gonna survive this Boiling Water barely and KO him with a Thunderbolt, leaving his last 3. So I believe it is a 3 battle right now. Yeah, 3-3. Me with Wheezing, Zaruzukin, and Lucario, and him with Agiruda, Sazandor, and his last one is Dentura, which I really haven't looked into Dentura too much. I think I really should do that, just to see what I can do with him. But yeah, he goes for Bug Buzz, since Agiruda is really, really fast, actually. And yeah, so I switched into Charlie to take a Bug Buzz, because it is not super effective, because I resist it. And I just go for Toxic, because I really don't know what else I can do, because Thunderbolt won't do much. And yeah, and even if I did hit him with Boiling Water, I would rather Toxic him than burn him, because burn won't affect special attack like I said earlier. So yeah, anyways, he goes for Energy Ball, and that takes me out because I have low health anyways, and Agiruda has beastly special attack anyways. So yeah, that being said, I switch it to Obi-Wan, and I hit him with a Vacuum Wave to the face, just to outspeed him. So Vacuum Wave, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it deals enough to further the Toxic process. And he goes for a Focus Blast, which I'm lucky it missed, because Focus Blast is super effective against Lucario because of its Steel type. And I switch into Zaruzukin, because I'd rather have him die from a die, because he is rendered useless pretty much with the burn, and don't have Shed Skin on this one. So that's that. So I'm pretty much just stalling out the Toxic, and yeah, he goes for a Bug Buzz, and that KOs Zaruzukin. And yep, and then toxic damage that kills off Aguirre. So now I'm left with me with Lucario, and him with Sazendor and Denshura. Lucario, I have Hidden Power Rock, which can take out Denshura in one hit. But I really want to take down that Sazendor, so I'm going to have to lock myself onto the Vacuum Wave, because it's the only thing that can outspeed it. So, sadly, he still lives barely, and he hits me with a Flamethrower, and with Sazendor's awesome special attack, and Lucario's not so great special defense, and being weak to fire, that is pretty much the end of me. So yeah, pretty close battle for my first 5th gen battle. So yeah, that is that and awesomeness. So anyways, yeah, this, like I said, battle against Keenlyz, so subscribe to me, subscribe to him, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Sounded gay.